funds have built on our social capital and traditional strength of the community. We have rich forest, natural, organic, uniquely tasteful agriculture, horticulture products such as pineapple, ginger, flowers, and various of spices, exotic fruits such as avocado, dragon fruits, kiwi, persimmons, and tea and coffee with rich floriculture. And the colorful traditional designs used in our handloom and handicrafts, and which are getting wider recognition all over. Madam, we place on record our gratitude to the Government of India for the special provision extended to Nagaland State by incorporating Article 371A in the Constitution of India, whereby land and its resources are protected, as also our traditional customs and practices. The Framework Agreement of 3rd August 2015, signed between Government of India and the NSC and IM, and the agreed position, signed in the month of November 2017 by the NLPGs as signed recognizing the unique history and the positions of the Nagas. We are hopeful that we will have an early solution to the Naga political issue, which we are sure will give a boost to our youth and people to contribute much more to the nation's economy through their God-given rich talent and genius. Ceasefire and dialogue with the Naga political groups have been continuing for about 26 years. We seek your gracious support in resolving long-pending political issues. Madam, as you are aware, Nagaland is the second oldest state in the northeastern region and was formed in 1963. Our state has made big leaps in development since then, and our people are much better off economically today. There is, however, much which is still to be done, for which we seek your guidance and support. I'm sure your visit to Nagaland, you will take back good memories and always keep the people of the state in your mind in days to come. Your visit will set a glimpse of our culture and tradition and the development activities in the state. We hope that you will visit us again and you will always keep us in your thoughts and guide us to achieve greater height. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We now request the Honorable Governor of Nagaland, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, to address the gathering.
Namaskar. Honorable President of India, Srimati Droupadi Murmu ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Shri Neiphiu Rio ji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Shri Y.B. Patil ji, Honorable Ministers, Advisors, MLAs, Senior Government Officials of the Central and State Agencies, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, it's with a great pleasure and honor that I extend a warm welcome to the Honorable President of India, Srimati Droupadi Murmu ji, to Nagaland, the land of festivals, the land of tribes. This beautiful state's rich heritage is embedded in its diverse culture, wealth of flora and fauna, picturesque landscape and natural resources, and indomitable spirit of people. Nagaland is also known as, all over the country, as the land of festivals. The diversity of its tribal community, divided into various ethnic groups, each with a distinct culture and heritage, creates a year-long atmosphere of celebrations. Nagas celebrate ethnically related traditional festivals which revolve around agriculture, as a vast majority of population is directly dependent on agriculture. We take pride in the diversity that makes the fabric of modern India, a diversity that is reflected in the customs and social structure, language, religion, and ethnicity. This is a key asset that we hold to unlock India's potential and propel the nation to rise in global significance. The common thread of shared cultural values and traditions that coalesce people of varied geographical regions across the nation surpasses all seemingly barriers with the spirit of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, and strengthen the unity and integrity of our great nation. We cannot deny the evidence that pluralism and inclusion, particularly the inclusion of women and marginalized section of the society, is correlated to more responsive governments and more sustainable growth and development. India has embraced inclusiveness and pluralism, which has proven to be the core element in forging a national identity based on common values and purpose through a constitutional and democratic framework, thus giving tangible shape to the vision of founding leaders of our great nation. As India celebrates 75 glorious years of independence and march towards the next milestone, the vision and mission of an Atmanirbhar Bharat is surely in the making. The collective participation of every citizen of the country, from the upper echelon to the grassroots, will pave the way for greater nation building and ensure that India emerges as a dynamic and robust democratic polity. On behalf of the people of Nagaland, I convey my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable President of India for the August visit to the state. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the highlight of the day, we invite the Honorable President of India, Srimati Droupadi Murmu, to address the gathering.
Governor of Nagaland, Professor Jagdish Mukhi ji, Chief Minister Sri Nephew Rio ji, Deputy Chief Minister Sri Y. Patton ji, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege to visit your beautiful state. I am deeply touched by the warm reception accorded to me by the government and people of Nagaland. I thank you all for your love and affection. This is my second visit to the Northeast in less than a month. This highlights the new national commitment to the people of the region. I am happy that my visit to Nagaland has coincided with the inauguration of various projects related to education, road infrastructure and finance in the state. I am confident that these projects will improve literacy and ease of living and boost tourism and the economy of the state. I congratulate Governor Professor Jagdish Mukherjee, Chief Minister Sri Nephew Rioji and his entire team for the successful completion of these projects. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few weeks, Nagaland will be celebrating 60 years of statehood. While inaugurating the new state of Nagaland of 1st December 1963, my illustrious predecessor, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, has praised the Naga people. And I quote, "We have not only the qualities of loyalty, vigor and discipline, but also the habits of industry and innate sense of beauty and artistic skill. I do hope that all the Naga people will take the fullest advantage of the fresh opportunities afforded to them and share in the building up of prosperity and progress in the country." And I unquote. I am happy to note that Nagaland has made significant progress in various development parameters. I congratulate all successive governments and the people of Nagaland on this occasion. As Nagaland completes 60 years of statehood, I urge you all to rededicate yourselves towards the goal of a more prosperous and developed Nagaland. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a tremendous potential of tourism in Nagaland. The Naga tribes are known for their vibrant culture and rich heritage that exemplifies our motto of unity in diversity. Songs and dances, feasts and festivals are an intrinsic part of Naga life. The Hornbill Festival has become a popular platform for capturing and showcasing the colorful and beautiful culture of the state. I convey my best wishes for the success of the upcoming Hornbill Festival. The development of infrastructure is a key parameter for the growth of a state. The Act East policy of the Government of India focuses on the overall development of the Northeast region. The inauguration of several roads and bridges under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana today will give a new boost to the connectivity in the region. I congratulate the Union Minister of Road, Transport and Highways, Sri Nitin Gadkariji and his team for the completion of these projects. The dynamic youth of Nagaland is immensely talented and creative. With a literacy rate of over 80%, the skilled young men and women of Nagaland, well versed in the English language, are working in the IT, hospitality and other sectors across India. Providing the youth a holistic education remains the key to help them achieve their true potential. I am happy to inaugurate several schools and hostels for girl children, lay the foundation stone for Ecolabio model residential schools, and launch the Smart Classrooms project that give further impetus to education in the state. I congratulate Union Minister of Education Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, Minister of Tribal Affairs Sri Arjun Munda ji, the Government of Nagaland and everyone associated with this initiative for the successful completion of these projects. I am confident that the new Treasury building at the Capital Complex will increase the convenience for carrying out government transactions and will provide better service to the people of Nagaland. Ladies and gentlemen, Nagaland is a land of brave warriors. The indomitable spirit and courage of the Naga soldiers has long been recognized as exemplary. The nation is proud of the brave men and women of Nagaland serving the Indian Armed Forces. Captain Nekejhako Kenguruse and Sepoy Imliakum Ao, two great sons of Nagaland, displayed exceptional valor and fierce determination in fighting the enemy during the Kargil War. I look forward to visiting Kohima War Cemetery tomorrow and pay homage to the brave soldiers who made the supreme sacrifice while defending the nation. Nagaland could be truly proud of institutionalizing its traditional mode of local self-government governance through the Nagaland Village and Tribal Councils Act of 1978. I have been told that today the village councils and village development boards are established modes of decentralized governance all over Nagaland. When I visit Kiguama village tomorrow, I am sure there will be a lot to learn from the interaction with the village council members and the self-help groups there. I am also happy to note that Nagaland has introduced the pioneer's concept of communitization with the aim of building a partnership between the government and the community for the effective management of the public sector institutions to improve service delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, Nagaland has much to offer in agriculture and farm produce. I am told that about 70% of the agriculture practice in Nagaland is traditional and organic. Indeed, the whole Northeast has the potential to become the organic food basket of the country. The good quality agro and horticultural produce of Nagaland has great demand in the market. I am happy to know that 3 agro products, Naga tree tomato, Naga cucumber and Naga mircha are GI tagged. The opening of naturally Nagaland outlets by the state government has provided a new platform to local entrepreneurs, farmers and weavers to sell traditional handicrafts and handlooms, the beautiful Naga shawls and varieties of organic products. Ladies and gentlemen, I am told that the literacy rate among women in the state is higher than the national average and Nagaland is the safest place for women in the country. This demonstrates the high respect given to the women in the Naga society. I congratulate Srimati Phangnon Konyak on becoming the first woman to be elected to the Rajya Sabha from Nagaland. I would urge women of Nagaland to come forward and get more involved in public life. If women are empowered, there is more development in society. Women lead with empathy, with care, and they will give a new dimension to the development journey of Nagaland. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to note that the people of Nagaland today stand for peace and prosperity. dialogue and development. In the end, I thank you again for the warm reception which has really touched my heart. I would like to thank the Chief Minister, Sri Niphiu Rioji, and the Government of Nagaland, and above all, the people of Nagaland, for your warm and hospitality. I will always remember it with affection and love. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to now rise for the national anthem.